The torque converter plays a crucial role in your vehicle's automatic transmission system. It's responsible for transmitting power from the engine to the transmission, allowing for smooth gear changes and efficient acceleration. However, like any mechanical component, torque converters can wear out or malfunction over time. Understanding the consequences of a bad torque converter can help you identify potential issues and seek timely repairs. When a torque converter starts to fail, several noticeable symptoms can arise, impacting your vehicle's performance and drivability. That's why in this video, we'll discuss 9 symptoms of a bad torque converter as an early warning before you end up facing major repairs. And as always, we'll also answer one of the most common questions drivers ask: how long can I drive with a bad torque converter? So don't miss it, and let me know in the comments what you think. Number 1. Gear slippage. Let's start with the most obvious. If you press the gas and the engine revs, but the car doesn't respond right away, that delay in response is classic gear slippage. This is one of the first signs of a bad torque converter. People often confuse this with a worn transmission, but the truth is, if it isn't transferring power the way it should, the gears won't engage properly, and you'll feel that hesitation every time you accelerate. And if left unchecked, that slippage can quickly snowball into bigger transmission issues. Number 2. Rough idling. Rough idle is usually blamed on the engine, but a failing converter can cause it too. When you stop at a light and the converter doesn't disengage correctly, it drags on the engine, making it shake or idle unevenly. Left alone, this can even lead to seized symptoms, where the engine struggles to stay running. Number 3. Shuddering and jerking. Now this one is classic. Many drivers describe it as feeling like driving over rumble strips around 30 to 50 miles per hour. That vibration is often the torque converter clutch failing to lock up smoothly. Drivers often ask, what can be mistaken for shudder? Sometimes bad spark plugs or misfires. But if it happens at specific speeds under load, that's a strong clue your converter is the culprit. Number 4. Difficulty shifting gears. Another clear symptom is hard or delayed shifting. If your car hesitates to change gears or the shifts feel unusually harsh, the torque converter may not be delivering consistent power to the transmission. And this is where many drivers start asking, how do I know if my torque converter is bad? The simple answer is, when poor shifting comes along with shudder or gear slippage, the torque converter moves to the top of the suspect list. Number 5. Transmission overheating. When the converter slips internally, it creates excess heat. That heat gets passed into the transmission fluid, leading to overheating. You might notice a burning smell, warning lights, or sluggish performance. And this is where the repair costs skyrocket, because overheating doesn't just damage the torque converter, it can burn the transmission fluid, wear out the clutch packs, and damage seals inside the transmission. What could have been just a converter replacement can quickly turn into a full transmission rebuild. Number 6. Reduced acceleration and power. If you step on the gas and the engine revs, but the car barely picks up speed, that's another red flag. It feels like the power is getting lost, before it even reaches the wheels. This is where people often mix up a bad torque converter versus bad transmission, because both can cause poor acceleration. The difference is that with a bad torque converter, the issue usually shows up in certain situations, like when you're pulling away from a stop, going up a hill, or trying to accelerate onto the highway. It might feel fine one moment, and then suddenly sluggish the next. A failing transmission, on the other hand, tends to show constant performance problems across all gears. That's why paying attention to when and how the loss of power happens can help you figure out if the torque converter is really the culprit. Number 7. Increased fuel consumption. A bad torque converter can make your car burn more fuel than usual. Normally, the converter's lockup clutch engages at cruising speeds to stop slip and save gas. But if it fails, the engine keeps revving higher than it should, wasting fuel. So if your driving habits haven't changed, but you're filling up more often, that's a red flag. The torque converter could be stealing your mileage. Number 8. Transmission fluid, leaks or contamination. A failing torque converter often shows its first signs in the transmission fluid. It can stress the seals and cause leaks, or worse, break down internally and contaminate the fluid with metal shavings, turning it dark and burnt. This leads to a common question: will a bad torque converter throw a code? The answer is sometimes, but not always. If the TCC, torque converter clutch, solenoid fails, the computer may set a diagnostic trouble code. But if the problem is mostly internal wear, you might not see any code at all. That's why fluid inspection is so important. Checking the color, smell, and condition of the transmission fluid is one of the simplest and most reliable ways to test for a failing torque converter without needing to tear the transmission apart. Number 9. Sudden engine shutoff. Stalling. Inside the torque converter, there's a special clutch called the TCC, torque converter clutch. Its job is to lock the engine and transmission together at higher speeds to improve fuel efficiency. The problem comes when this clutch fails and doesn't release as the car slows down. The engine stays locked to the transmission, and the moment you stop, the engine stalls, just like driving a manual car and forgetting to press the clutch pedal. So if your car suddenly shuts off at a red light, that's a clear warning of a failing torque converter, specifically its internal clutch system. I understand the temptation to keep driving when you notice those first failing torque converter symptoms. Maybe the shuddering isn't that bad yet, or perhaps the gear slippage only happens occasionally. However, I strongly advise against ignoring these issues. Driving with a bad torque converter can lead to further damage and ultimately leave you stranded on the side of the road. The lifespan of a failing torque converter is unpredictable. It could last a few days or even weeks, but it could also fail completely at any moment. This uncertainty makes it a risky gamble to continue driving with a compromised torque converter. The potential consequences simply aren't worth it. You can avoid torque converter problems if you know the symptoms to watch out for. The most obvious signs have been highlighted above. However, if you notice any of them, it is high time you get your vehicle's torque converter checked out by a certified and trusted specialist. The cost of fixing or replacing your torque converter should not be an issue, especially if you consider the severe damage it may cause to your transmission if you don't fix it on time. Therefore, always watch out for these signs each time you drive your vehicle. As soon as you notice any torque converter trouble shared above symptoms, take the necessary action.